Welcome to another Letting Go guided visual meditation. This meditation will help you to relax and be at peace within yourself. It will also allow you to let go of any anxiety, fears, or worries that you may have in the back of your mind. The meditation will enable you to visualize letting them all go and moving forward and away from holding on to all of these bad feelings. Now let's get into position. Either seated in a comfortable position, whatever feels comfortable for you, or sit cross-legged with your hands by your side, or rest them firmly on your knees. Alternatively, lie down on your back and place your hands by your sides. Release any tension in your legs and feet and allow them to turn outwards. Do not try to hold them in any fixed position, but let them just be. Now start to be aware of your breath. You breathe in and then out. With each breath in, breathe in through your nose. Hold the breath for 1 or 2 seconds, and then exhale it out. With each breath, try to start taking deeper and longer breaths. Do not worry about taking extremely big breaths so soon, but with each breath, just focus on increasing their length, slowly and gradually. So breathe in, and out, and in, and out. If you haven't closed your eyes already, let them now roll shut as you breathe in and out. As you continue to focus on your breath in and your breath out. Now imagine yourself in a forest full of greenery and towering trees, full of bright green leaves. As you stand, you take in the fresh forest smell. You notice the sun glimmering through the branches. As it shines down, you feel the warmth of each of the rays of light on your skin. You look up, and right in front of you is a big pool of water. Below, a beautiful, refreshing, and tall waterfall. Crystal clear blue water runs and falls down from above the trees into the pool of water. The soothing sound and fresh smell of the water slowly relaxes you, and you feel a calming feeling within yourself. To the left of the waterfall are steps made of smooth white rocks, which lead all the way to the top of the waterfall. You start to make your way towards these steps, but you stop short of them at the bottom. Now have the water from the waterfall flowing and running down into the pool to your right. As the water comes from above and lands into the pool, you feel small droplets of water landing on your skin, cool and refreshing. Now as you stand there, you start to slowly acknowledge any big worries or emotions, such as fear or anxiety or even stress that have been weighing you down and holding you back, paralyzing you and not allowing you to move forward. These feelings and emotions are represented as big bags which you are carrying right now. 1 or 2 big bags are strapped onto your back, and you are carrying a few smaller bags in both of your hands. These smaller bags represent some of the smaller feelings of yours, while the bigger bags represent the most significant of your emotions. As you now stand there at the bottom of the natural stone staircase, you feel the weight and the extreme heaviness of all of these emotions that you are holding on to. Each of the bags has a big label printed on them, the label representing the emotion or feeling that you have, such as anxiety or fear. It's now time to start the walk up to the top of the waterfall. You now start to take your first step up the stairs, and then your second and third. As you slowly move upwards, the weight of the bags weighs you down more and more. As you continue to climb the stairs, it is becoming more and more of a struggle. These emotions are holding you back and weighing you down. You have to realize that to make it all the way to the top, you need to let go of these bags, let go of these emotions. These feelings are made up and they do not exist. They are all in your mind, and you have given them far too much power over your life. By giving them so much power over yourself and your life, you let them control you and weigh you down, keeping you from moving forward and upwards in your life. You now need to let go of these emotions. With the next step you take up the stairs, let go of one of the small bags in your hands. Let it go and let it drop right there next to you onto the stairs. As you let it go, it tumbles down the stairs all the way to the bottom and out of your sight. And as you let it go, you feel so much lighter and so much better. You feel so much more free. Now continue walking up the stairs and see how much more energy you have now and more speed just by letting that one small bag of emotions go. Now it's time to let go of another one. So with your next step, let go of another small bag and sense the same feeling of freedom and more power and control over your life. The feeling is absolutely amazing, and you can feel yourself progressing with each small drop. Now, depending on how many bags you are carrying, with each step, try to let go of one more. Keep climbing the stairs and slowly letting go of each of the bags that you are carrying until all of them have gone and disappeared out of your sight and out of your mind. Feel the sense of relief, the sense of achievement, and the sense of freedom by releasing all of these bags off your shoulders and your back and your hands. Now, with all those big bags of emotions gone and the weight of them off yourself, you can now embrace your full potential and move forward and rise up the stairs so much faster and easier with a lot more efficiency and speed. You now realize that you really had no need for those negative feelings, and their only purpose was to weigh you down and impede your progress. But now you are free of them, and you are free to progress and move up in your life and take full control of your own life. You now understand that you are always in control of your life and every single emotion that you carry. The emotions are created only by you, and just as you have created them, you have the power to let them go and not let them control yourself. As you are now closing in onto the top of the staircase, you can see the sun's light start to become brighter and brighter, feeling the warmth of it growing on you. You continue walking up the stairs with so much freedom. You take a few more steps till you get to the last step of the staircase. You now step onto the firm ground covered with the green grass. What lies before you is an immaculate view, something so gracious and so worth the climb. You're now on top of the mountain at the top of the waterfall. Right before you is a wide stream of calm, clear, sparkling blue water. The stream flowing to your right and eventually flowing downwards and falling off the edge of the mountain and into the pool of water far below where you just came from. Further in front of you, beyond the stream of water, is the edge of the mountain, and beyond that is the view of the entire forest. This mountain is the highest point in the whole forest, and from here you can see the entire surroundings of mountains and waterfalls and rivers and lush, fresh green forestry. You just stand there for a few moments and take it all in. You feel the peace and the calmness of everything surrounding you. You cannot help but to feel a sense of appreciation and thankfulness for everything that you have, for everything that you can see. You slowly breathe deeply in and deeply out. Feeling that calming fear, a sense of release as you breathe out, and the calming sensation takes over you. You now move forward and walk into the stream of blue water. The water is cool and calming and allows you to become even more at peace. As you walk into the water, you move closer to the edge, where the water starts to flow slightly faster as it approaches the edge of the waterfall. It's now time to let go of the smaller emotions, the smaller feelings that you may still be battling with at the back of your mind. Let them now formalize in your mind, and as they do, allow them to materialize in your hands as small glass bubbles. These small bubbles represent the emotions that you may deal with every now and then, which come into your mind for a few moments, but then are pushed back and hidden away at the back of your mind. They are so small that they have an effect on your life, but are so easy to bury at certain times in your mind. The problem with them is they keep rising to the surface at exactly the point when you do not need them. But it is now time to release them once and for all and let them go. Keep them in your hands for now, and as you breathe in, imagine breathing in good and positive air. And with your breath out, imagine any negativity inside you is being released with that deep breath out. Release it from yourself, and with each breath out, try to relax your body and muscles consciously. Breathe in again, and breathe out deeply, relaxing your muscles. Now breathe in again, and now with your next breath out, let your hands relax and let your grip on those glass bubbles of emotions become less, and let go of them, allowing the glass bubbles to move out of your hands and flow with the water away from you. Let them flow with the water over the edge and fall far, far away out of your sight and out of your mind. You now feel a sense of release as those small emotions have been let go and no longer have a place in your mind. With all this negativity and negative feelings and emotions released from yourself, you can now let yourself be filled with positivity belief and peace, you can now move forward and accomplish what you have always wanted to. You feel cleansed now as the water keeps flowing slowly past you, over your skin, keeping you cool and washing away any other negativity. As you now open your eyes, let yourself adjust to these newfound feelings of positivity and peace that you have just released within yourself. You can move forward now and be at peace with everything in your life. Thank your mind and body for focusing now, and feel appreciative for everything that you have at this moment. Believe that it can only get better from here on out. Choose to believe that anything is possible for you.